All right, guys, here's one thing that I did that added $400 a month to my residual income check. Not $400 a year, $400 a month. And I did this, I was able to accomplish this in 12 months just from this one avenue. And what it did was, from the customers that I gathered, and not even bonuses, but the customer plus that we have, when that kicked in, and even helped it even more. But I was able to add $400 a month to my residual income by joining a networking group. I joined Latip a year ago as the energy guy, and I just evaluated my year, how I did during that year with customers and everything. And when I added up and did the numbers, I added $400 a month to my residual income, the check that we get on the 15th of every month, as a result of joining Latip. I belong to Latip of Lehigh Valley, and that group has 65 members in it. At my meeting when I had it today, I was able to speak to all 65 members about what I do. I've gotten customers through the group, which has actually helped me to hit those $500 bonuses. I've gotten residential customers, I've gotten commercial customers that all count towards Customer Plus. And it's a meeting that I go to every Wednesday morning, 7 a.m. to 8:30. I can give a 30-second commercial on what I do and how Stream works, and every so months I get to speak for 10 minutes on the same topic. So if you want to grow your residual income, and you do that by gathering customers, find a networking group. If you can find a networking group that has exclusive seats, like Latip that I belong to, like BNI, groups like that, where you can join that group, you pay for that seat, and no other energy consultant can come into that chapter, not even as a guest. You pay for that seat. So every week when you have your meeting, I'm known as the energy guy in Latip of Lehigh Valley. That's who I am. I've gotten referrals through there. Those referrals, when I say, hey, do you know anybody else that I could help? I've gotten referrals through referrals to referrals, so it goes deep. And that's how I built my residual income to $400 more per month. So that's on top of what I was already getting. I added $400 a month more to my residual income just from Latip alone, not including the other customers that I have from other avenues and whatnot, but just from Latip, just from the networking group. So that's it, guys. If you want to add residual income faster, quicker, and also have more loyal customers, because these people I see every Wednesday in my group Latip, each member needs to pass another lead to another member, whether it's for themselves or whether it's for somebody else, as known as an outside tip. So I'm actually the easiest one in the group to pass a lead to, because my service with Stream does not cost anybody anything. I'm the only one in the group where my service is free of charge. Nobody has to spend any money. So I get tips. I get leads, which are known as tips. So that's it. That's it. I mean, plain in a nutshell, you want to grow that MEI quick, find a networking group and find an exclusive. The bears are always back there, that's why I keep looking around. Find an exclusive and pay for that chair. I pay $700 a year to be in Latip, but it has added $4,800 a year to my income. So that, to me, that's well worth it. Something else, even if you go to a networking event where there's not an exclusive chair, meaning you don't pay to be there, you can just show up, you pay for your lunch and you meet other people. That is good also, because I did that a few months ago, and there were only 8 of us that were there, small restaurant, and the woman sitting next to me, when I was able to give my 30-second thing on what I do with Stream, she said, oh, I did that before. Somebody tried to call me. She said, oh, I did that before and I got stuck and I paid more, and I told her what the difference was between that person just calling on the phone and me. And I gave her my card and I said, I'm your personal energy guy. I said, if there's ever a question, you call me. Here I am, I live local, and here's my card. And after the meeting, when I got home, about 3 or 4 hours later, I emailed her and I said, nice to meet you. I have your card, and if there's any time I may be in need of your service, I will definitely let you know. Her reply back to me was, I appreciate that. Let me have you take a look at my electric bill. She has MedEd. She texted me, or she emailed. She actually had an email attachment to the email of her electric bill. I took a look at it, and 2 days later, she became my customer. After she got down and said, I would never do it, she became my customer because I made it personal for her. And she has my card, and she knows I live local. She only lives 20 minutes from me. She could drive in my house and be here in 20 minutes. I made it personal. So that makes the big difference. Go to networking events, meet people, talk to them about what you do, and become a customer gathering machine. That's all it takes. It's all it takes. All right, guys, talk later. See ya.